Hello everyone, it's me, Dr. Evil Pinely, and today I'm here to talk to you about how studying is cool. Yay! Yay! In relation to exam seasons coming up and whatnot, a lot of people started getting these videos recommended to them on TikTok that, similar to me, encourage studying. And they're all quite similar. They're quite interesting. So let's dive into it. This is my detective hat. Let's see what's going on here.
You don't want to study? Just imagine your kids looking at the menu prices before they order, and just imagine your parents working.
I'm so mad. I'm hiding my eyes a little bit because of how mad I am. I've called this out in the past. Enough of videos of people cutting things for no reason. Enough! You could have cut this apple at a different time. You knew you were recording a video. You weren't caught off guard. Alright, just imagine.
Just imagine your kids looking at the menu prices before they order.
Just imagine your kids looking at the menu prices before they order. This is what you're gonna cause if you don't study.
And just imagine your parents working for the rest of their lives.
Just imagine your parents working. Just imagine that.
Worst of all, imagine a man looking you in your eye and saying you wouldn't be anywhere without me.
Imagine all of those things. All this is gonna happen to you if you don't study. I'm so glad she's saying it because I was gonna say that in the beginning of the video. Now I don't look that harsh because I didn't say all this stuff to you guys.
Imagine the amount of countries you're gonna have to watch through your screen instead of actually visiting them. Girl to girl, I really don't.
Girl to girl. Oh no, I'm in the wrong video. This entire everything she's saying is so f***ing dubious. Girl to girl, I don't want to have you to have any regrets.
So here's how you're gonna study productively and get those results.
So that's cool. That's a cool video.
Aw, you don't want to study? Oh well, that's fine.
So this is another video I got on my timeline. That's really motivated me. 800,000 likes. She's not cutting a fruit. She's peeling a lemon. Just casually peeling a lemon?
You don't want to study? Oh well, that's fine. Just imagine
Oh no, it's like a clementine or something. I thought she's peeling the lemon and she's about to eat it. Just imagine your kids having to what?
having to look at the menu prices
Hey, that's what the last girl said. I already had to imagine this. Alright, let's imagine my kid looking at the menu prices every single
time they have to order. Imagine someone looking you dead in the eyes and saying you're nothing without me.
I've already had to imagine that. Come on. What else do I gotta imagine?
Imagine your parents having to work for the rest of their lives.
I've already imagined that. I've already imagined that in my head. Now I gotta imagine two things at the same time? I've never done that before. I gotta hold two parallel scenarios in my head at the same time. I guess I can imagine different things. Like when the first girl says, imagine your kids looking at the menu prices. I can imagine them being like, they're doing it because they're learning how to how to be responsible with money. But when the second person tells me to imagine that, I can imagine my kids being snotty little brats. And they're looking at the menu and they're like, I'll get the filet mignon that's $100. And I'll be like, you piece of shit kid. I can't believe I created this piece of shit kid. So that's the two scenarios I'm imagining so far.
Imagine your siblings having nobody to look up to.
Oh, that's a new one. I think that's already the case, though. I think we're good at that. Their sibling is a YouTuber. I think I'm living in that timeline.
Look, I get it. Studying is hard. I don't want you to have regrets.
But she doesn't want me to have regrets. So maybe there's some sort of solution. I don't know. I'm not watching the rest of this video. I don't know what she's gonna say next.
Oh, you don't want to study? No, that's fine. Imagine a man looking at you dead in the eye and saying you wouldn't be in.
What? Did someone say this again? I feel like I'm experiencing deja vu a little bit.
Or maybe the amount of countries you're gonna look at through a screen instead of actually visiting it.
I like this one though. She's like this video. Like for this one, I feel like she's given more to it. You know, every line has a bit more oomph. Through a screen. Other people, I didn't feel that as much.
But baddie to baddie, I don't want you to have.
This video is actually baddie to baddie. That's why it's different. Are all of these directed at just women?
So I'm gonna show you how to study proactively and get the results you want. Oh my days, it's gonna fall out.
Wow, this is the best one so far, and it has the least amount of likes, which is still a lot of likes. This one, I'm feeling more in the story with her.
Every time we have a midterm or final coming up, you're gonna go to this.
She uses some app. So yeah, people in the comments of these videos have made some very good points. Imagine this, but it's just classism. Can you even perceive of the concept of of your kid having to look at the menu for prices and your kid considering a financial situation? You're eating at a restaurant. That's already... It's already quite nice. You can go poor with the most perfect grades, yeah, especially if you go into debt, you know? And a grade do not define you. Now these comments, these are good comments, but they're also kind of a comment here is kind of the response that the video is looking for. Just a comment, any comment at all. It doesn't matter if it's making a good point against the video or whatever. But yeah, here we have more videos. I don't like toxic study motivation. It doesn't even motivate me. Healthy study motivation on top. Let me try and do a healthy study motivation. Oh, so you don't want to study? Oh, so you don't want to study? I had to like find something to do. Oh, so you don't want to study? Well, imagine this. You're going to a lesson and you're really engaged. Like your professor's talking about something and you're really engaged in the topic and you're like, huh, that's cool. Like I really feel like I've been like enriched in some sort of way or another, you know? Imagine learning a new piece of information and it really adds something to your life. So yeah, but the main reason I found the whole girl to girl thing really, the main reason I was like, they just kind of want to comment is because, let's go to the end.
Every time you have a midterm or final coming up, you're gonna go over to this app and upload your class material.
Every time you got a test coming up, you gotta go into this app.
And you're gonna study using the quiz section or the flashcards that the app creates. So
it's an app, yeah, that has study tools, whatever. They use the word AI, but like a lot of this is probably based on it's called something AI. A lot of this is probably like taking a transcript and then turning it into this or that thing. I don't know. We're gonna try and censor the name of the app as much as we can because I'm like, they're not paying me. I'm not getting money for this. But yeah, all of this builds up to an ad. An undisclosed one at that. Allegedly, I guess, but come on.
So I'm gonna show you how to study
Like even this one, the baddie to baddie one.
proactively and get the results you want. Oh, my dates is gonna fall out.
Why do they have to do things in all of those videos? Why do they have... What is she doing? Pour cereal before or after the video. It's like, I get that it's an engagement thing, but I'm just shocked by how this is probably like in the terms of the ad read. They tell them, you gotta make cereal. You gotta cut a fucking apple or some shit. You're not really gonna have as much of like the fucking courage to run an ad like this on TV where you're like, hey, girl to girl, imagine a man telling you you're worth nothing unless you install my app. If your app was good enough, hopefully you'd be able to get people to install it without fucking emotionally manipulating them. So are these ads? Feels like a stupid thing to ask, but like, are these ads? Well, Maya the researcher did a little bit of a deep dive. Let's have a look over here. So basically, in almost all of these people's bios, we have 2 companies being mentioned. These are, in a lot of cases, probably influencers that are created to promote the app. You're getting someone fairly young to cut a fruit or pour a thing into a thing and be like, and then talk about it. And again, the goal is to create this level of humanity here. I'm not an ad, I'm a person. I'm not Subway, I'm a man. That's a community reference.
But please don't think of me as any less human than yourselves. I'm here to hang out, take weird classes, and party as hardy as my morality clause allows.
And the point is like, well, now that I've crossed this barrier into humanity, now I can talk to you girl to girl about whatever the you know? And it seems like these accounts are fully dedicated to those things, to talking about this or that, whatever. I was told to watch this one because to see what she's making. I'm already looking at this and I'm worried. I'm worried to hell. I'm so worried.
You don't want to study? No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
What the are you doing? What the is this? I kinda like that. I kind of like the idea of like doing the meta random task while you're talking about the thing.
Imagine your parents having to work for the rest of their
This is like her, she's doing it unflinchingly. I have to, not even like breaking a smile while she's doing this.
And imagine all the countries
Is there a final? Let me skip.
that actually works and
Is there like a final? Can this be anything? Maybe I'm not aware of like some sort of delicacy. This is hilarious. This is ridiculous.
A week before the exam, you're going.
No, it's still this. I don't know what I was expecting. This is great. This is my favorite one so far. Genuinely, what are you making? I don't get how all of the comments are not about this thing. You don't want to study. It's the Toy Story thing. It's the Inside Out thing now. You don't want to study, you don't want to study, you don't want to study. So as we've stated, all the videos we've seen are apparently from two different companies. But somehow their script is, it's identical. So it's not entirely clear whether they're, copying each other, or they're the same company, or they share a marketing team or something. And Maya's even found the job listing, which is they're very similar. So for the first one, the one with the orange logo, it says make a new TikTok account and earn $20 per post plus up to $2,000 depending on how many views you get. You're just doing these videos, you're getting $20 a pop at least. They're actors in it. They're actors in an ad is what they are. And then this other one calls it a social media internship, which is one of the worst terms I've heard in my life. You will post once a day about the company on a company TikTok and Instagram. And by the way, again, which is referring to an account pretending to be an active user, a person that exists beyond this advertisement. You'll earn $20,000 to $2,000 a post and work closely with our in-house team, etc., etc. Both of them are looking to create a new account, it seems. The first one says you'll be posting 5 to 7 times a week about the app. Work with a team of influencers, whatever, you'll earn the amount of money that we said, and you're gonna attend a weekly brainstorming call. Can you even imagine this brainstorming call? They're like, this week we want you to be cutting a pear. I'd like to be in the room for the one where they decided to do the peanut butter one. That's the one I want to be present for. And the other thing says create a fresh TikTok and IG account and post 5 to 14 times a week using our viral templates and scripts. Work directly with our team and whatever. So this one you might be posting twice as much as the other one. And yeah, both of these are promoting this as an internship experience to boost your resume. This is horrible. This is gonna boost no, this doesn't boost your resume. No fucking way it does. Both apps seem to be doing pretty much the same thing, transcribing things, note stuff, doing quizzes or whatever. Very similar to that video I did maybe a year ago, where they're faking these outrageous lecture videos, and then at the end they're promoting an app that's doing identically what these are doing. I wonder if there's just a fucking guy just creating another one of these companies and another one of these companies and another one of these companies. But yeah, be on the lookout. Pretty much be on the lookout anytime someone's cutting a thing and it's not for a cooking video. Be like, why the fuck are you? Why is this happening? And don't let people scare you from not studying. That's the lesson of today. If you want to not study, stand your fucking ground. You just go ahead and you go and watch a cartoon instead. I believe in you. And it's just all this shit is ridiculous. They're all fear mongering. Also tomorrow, Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be releasing the full Foil and Doom movie up on this channel. There will be a little premiere, and I'll be in the chat maybe with some friends. So if you're into that, check that out. You can maybe still pre-order the DVD. I don't remember when this video is going out, but if you're interested in that, link is in the description. And when it comes to the premiere, just click the little notification thing. Once that pops up on your timeline, just click the little notification thing so you can join us in the chat. Thank you so much for watching this video, and subscribe right now to Evil Pinely. It will be the best decision you ever make.